Right. Ah, you know what, folks? Bear with me momentarily. I know what I've forgotten. I promise you, as soon as I figure out where the heck I left my freaking timekeeper. My apologies, I leave it in my blooming thing. Right, sorry that this is a tiny bit of inconvenience. Haha! My timekeeper. You'll see, I tell you folks, eventually I'll be organised. Until that day comes, you'll have to just realise that I'm not the best. Sorry there ain't no countdown of the fives, you know, downwards from there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bingo. There we go. My apologies, this is what you get when you're never really, punctually accurate, as my teachers used to say. There we go. Just so I can at least keep a running time record. Right. Returning back into the fray of repairing Britain. Oh, not just Britain, is it? It's like Britain, France, Germany, Poland, the whole shebang at this point. First things first, we'll go into the because we've got 5 skill points to go through. Don't need that, and that. Shovel effectiveness. There we go. Right. It's jumping back inwards. We're going into London City. As soon as I can actually... There we go. London City. Let's begin. Goody.
It shocks me to my core that the oldest parts of London didn't escape heavy damage from raids. I knew London was bombed over and over again, but these old streets seem to belong to the Empire's safe core that war has no access to. In reality, we witness destruction of no lesser severity than in other boroughs.
Well, of course,
Over
like
the
everyone got
ruins
bombed.
Looms the cathedral, miraculously untouched. A few miles south of here, the guns of some German Messerschmitt ended my big brother's life, thanks to the sacrifice of his as well as of many other pilots, originating not only from the states of Commonwealth, but also from Poland and Czechoslovakia. There is still anything left to be rebuilt here.
Well, let's get down to building it then, because we have to. Ooh, I've got to say, this place has seen better days. Right, shovel. Here we go, we'll take that. So I've learned that if you just walk around shoveling stuff, eventually you're going to be able to pick it all up. It's a beautiful shovel nonetheless. Right, where do I ever get my cutting tool? There we go. See, repairing Britain, let's face it, I'm doing more for the country at this point than the Prime Minister by the sound of it. I'm getting in so much trouble from that. That's an aeroplane. And this is what's left. I'll put that there. Sorry, my apologies. I have a horrible bit of a cough at the moment. There we go. Run over here and grab all these resources. I'm pretty sure nobody minds me taking this stuff. I say. This is one thing though, folks. If you're doing this level yourself, there's a collectible down here that you need to collect. But there's also a trophy achievement attached to doing something before you fill in this hole, which I cannot remember because I've already completed it. But if anyone else wants to do it, they have to do it that way. Oops, better go and empty my load of bricks. There we go. So this is a lovely little place. Smash it, crash it, brash it. Woo, that's good. I'll just destroy everything I can at the moment, simply so I don't have to destroy it later. See, I've been trying to figure out other games to also play recently. And the only one that I've got so many sort of ideas of what I want to play, but at the same time, let's face it, my skills when it comes down to gaming can always be difficult, to say the least. But I'm not going to say that I can do it or not do it. So this game's easy, it's fair, it's nice, it's calming, and especially considering that I absolutely failed 5 minutes into playing this current game I'm playing, which is the, oh my gosh, what's it called again? That's it, it's Metal Gear Solid Freeze Remaster, which, yes, in fairness, I did my best. I even went for the achievement where you have to create a time paradox by killing a certain character who shouldn't be killed. Which anyone who's played the game is going to be like, ah, yeah, I know what you're on about. And there we go. Smash. There we go. Do my job well, at least. Oh. That's kind of a funny thing that I have to... This is what's funny. These small, tiny, little boxes. And yet inside, it's like the amount of wood you get out of them is like 10 times the amount you would get. Go. There we go. And collect up all this lovely resources, which I can't collect the remainder, but that's fine. We'll just take this, make these, and there we go, fixing up this place. Now, if I'm right, there is a collectible up there, but since I don't need the collectibles because I've got everything, I don't need to do it for the achievements. Yay me. What else do I need to collect? Ooh, a wheelbarrow! Oh boy. Yeah, they're saying, whoop, yep, yeah, nope. I tried and I failed. That's all that matters. Well, I'm not going to say anything, but if that's what they want me to break, then I will break it. Oh, it's such a lovely mess, and I've got to clean it all up. There we go, there we go. Right. You know, I'm very good at destroying things, I'll have to admit. And they said I'd never make anything with my life. Shows them. There we go. Using the rubble to patch up the road here. Because apparently just by putting one bit of rubble into the road, if it was that easy to fix all the potholes, my god, I would have done it years ago. Getting up and down a street in where I am is just nightmarish. And not just because most of it's under lava. More or less with the construction site. Huh. I use the great power of myself to destroy the wall. I'm sorry, just look how strong I am. All I have to do is run into it and it falls over. Ah, Hulk smash! Boo. It would have been 10 times easier to demolish houses if this is all you had to do, just run into them. Thing is, if I'm right, and hopefully, I think it's like the laws and stuff, whatever. Destroying buildings, yes. Well, by the looks of it, there's not really much keeping that up, is there? There we go, smash all this. In the words of Nigel Thornberry, smashing. But bulldozer! Gimme, 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 gimme. Let's go! I can smash it all up using my lovely bulldozer. Until I, of course, get the vehicle stuck, at which point. But, there we go! It's coming down now, nicely done, nice and easy, does it? There we go. Oh, still smashed a bit, but... My days. Oh, I felt like I was bouncing around then. It's like a House of Pain video. Rubble. Nope. Actually, if I need to do anything, it's like there, and there. Grab this. Whoops, hey! I really should use that to ply up the rest of that, shouldn't I? See? I don't need that like they said I would. Right, shovel. Let's get back to shoveling all this away. Wrecking balls. Wrecking balls are great if you want to destroy stuff, let's face it. I'm not one for destroying unless I have to. There we go. Quest completed, because destroying things seems to be the only thing I'm good at. Now, build a new house. Do we have to build the house is the question. Actually, before I do... Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got a ghost. Ooh, spooky. Here come the planes! It's the Germans! And they dropped the bomb! Oh my days. Huh. Well, I better get around to cleaning this. Oof, look at this mess. Unbelievable. You think they could have just maybe made an effort to try and keep the building clean. I know we're in the middle of a war, people, but come on now. So mucky. Oh, there we go. Nice and clean. It's not quite sparkly, but it works its wonders. There we go. Right. See, the one thing I never cared for was cleaning. I don't know if I'm supposed to replace these things, but I don't think so by the looks of it, which I'm fine with. It just means less work for me, but... scrubbing these things clean, oh my days! Yeah, it just shows me what I need to do if I need to keep doing any bits, because let's face it, chances of me doing this without missing something are incredibly slim. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Is that it? No, there's still... oh. which means I'm going to have to build something in order to get through there. And don't worry, I'll get in there eventually. So I need the base. And I need extensions. There we go. Number 1 is the base. Check. Followed by the extension. Check. I don't know why I got the final extension for, but I got it anyway. Nope. Never mind, we're up here now. Okay, I'm going to definitely need that third extension. First things first, we'll scrub at this wall. Oopsie. Up we go. One. This is where the fun bit comes into play. Aha! Using my ingenious ability with a tiny horse brush, I managed to scrub the wall clean. And they said I'd never achieve to cleaning anything. Mind you, the only thing I tend to keep clean nowadays is my teeth, and that's about it. Scrubbity-dubbity-dub. There we go. Now there's that. And there's some there, which I will need to do. But first... No. This is what's getting me, though. Steady. I'll get it eventually, folks. I mean, I don't know when to quit, after all. Nope. Okay, it was not that. Haha! Got it. Ingenious. Go. See, maybe on my next project that I do, I will do something a little bit much more easier. Okay. Next stop. Oof. Forgot about these. Whew. Okay. Taking that, and that, so we don't need them anymore. I don't need to go up there. It's fine, I'll grab that. Right, let's see, what are we building? Big Burn? House with a pub? Or a Bernard Jr.? Of course we're doing one with a pub! How can you not have a house with a pub? If I had to build my own house, I would build it with a pub. Let's face it. Build. Number 1, some... Oh no, we need bricks. Right. Have no fear, I'm coming back. He says, slowly. Bricks. Oh, this is going to be a lovely place to get me something to drink. Aha. Ooh, need some more bricks. Alrighty then. Well, there's the average NPCs that Complete and utterly look out of place. I know we're in the middle of a war, but guys, you look like you've just come from the blooming 1500s. I hate to tell you this, but blooming it's George V in charge, not Henry VIII. Right, step 2. Need to get up there somehow. How do we do that? Easy. We use this. There we go. Put that there. And that can go there as well. Now very steady. Okay. Of course. Oh, my apologies. Cough came out of nowhere. So let's go and more bricks. There we go. And let's keep building. Boy, I don't want to do so. Steady. Woo-wee. At least I managed to build it before I fell to me. I'll give this guy this. He's got to have blooming legs like Superman. Okay. There's no way I'm getting up there. Steady. There we go. And once more. I might need some wood. Of course, you have to freaking hell. 42 of 45. What are the chances? Should be enough to build it, he says. Okay. Up we go. Oh, yes, I forgot about this. We did it! We built ourselves a lovely house with a pub. Alright, step 2. We need to break all this debris down here and shovel it away. A bit of rubble. Okay, don't mind if I do. Crane. Right, I don't really think I need that crane, considering that I destroyed everything with the bulldozer. Figures. Alright, rubble. Dear. Yeah, now what am I going to do first? Destroy the place or get rid of the bubble? Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of the bomber first. Oh my. This cough isn't going to get any better. Yeah. Here we go. Beep beep, coming through. Where is it? I can't. Huh. I can do this. Why do I have the strangest feeling I've done this incorrect? Probably because I have. Hang on a second. That's cleaning up. Yes. Oh, now where was I? Blowtorch, yes. Good old blowtorch. Come on. Why aren't you cutting through anything? Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Come here, stop swinging. There we go. Right, hook up. Get out my welding torch. Oh. Huh. This is strange. Well, the bus is out of the hole, isn't it? So if I bring this over here. My folks, I think I've just found us a little glitch. Is that it? Nope, nope, that's just... There we go, bus is out of the hole. Fantastic work! Right. Hoop. Yep. And just to cut down here. Making sure to get rid of all the stuff that is not needed by... Well, I can't say I've done anything like this before in my life. So how accurate this is to really welding is beyond me. Because the only thing I know about welding was this welder who went on to be a dancer, and well, we all know how that ended up. Yep. Nearly got it. I feel like I've lost something. That's what I've lost. The fact that I've got too much metal in my pockets. But there we go. No. Okay, grab that. And there's that last bit. Cutting of the bus is a success! Oh my neck, we've almost been half an hour. How long time flies. Oh my days. Right, where was I? Back to the jobs at hand. Gonna have to go for the plane, I know I am. Oops. Right. Sorry, I just like using an explosion of my thing.
Enemy raid has been observed heading towards the city. All ARP personnel should report to their centers without delay. You should
Right.
take shelter immediately. You still have 18 minutes. Stay in cover until we're all safe and sound. This is most important. Go to the shelter now.
I mean, maybe we should listen to the shouty man after all. Right, done, done. Hammer up. Done. Shovel it. I got another ticket by somehow digging at a tree. Special powers, folks. Special powers. Right. I can't seem to see what else I need to do, so I've got enough metal though that I probably won't be able to get through there, so I'll just ditch everything in here. There we go. Lovely, does it? Now, let's go and destroy the plane, baby. If I can actually get to the bloody plane. Steady. Steady. Yep. Steady. Steady. Easy does it there. Alright, Marlene. There we go. 2 down, 2 to go. Okay. You see, like I say, I have no idea what people do when they were back in those days. Oopsie, there we go. Oh, there's even more to cut. Come on, there we go. I'm getting slightly hypnotized doing this. That's not good or is that bad? I could never really tell. There we go. And cut. I knew I'd probably missed something somewhere. Where? There it is. Oops. Getting crushed by a giant plane, I'm sure I'll be fine. I think. I'm getting way too invested in this, aren't I? Oops, I know, I nearly lost my timekeeper then. Collect. There we go. How much? Oh, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine just to get the end tail off. Now, there we go. Yep. Just trying to remember which button is the jump button. When you play one game, you completely forget about all the buttons of other games. As I say, I was playing Metal Gear something earlier. I'm simply testing it out, you could say. Right, here we go. There we go, nice and lovely. Make a good, clean cuts. Oops. Oh, the only problem is that when you want a wall to stay still, my freakishly large ability of destroying stuff... I don't know, sorry, I'm trying to fight off blooming sleep, but I can do it. Right. Step 2. That's the crane. I don't really need the crane, so I'll just leave it over here. Where's my bulldozer? I've got some bulldozing to do. Ready or not, here I come! Whoop, whoop, come on, there we go. Let's get some destruction going. Demolition. There we go. Told you. Fine, I've just run over something. Ah, there we go. Let's destroy the rest of this wall. We must continue until we get the 5 stars. Yep. Build public facilities. So what can we build from? We can have a park square, fountain square, or an underground entrance. Well, clear the site first. Okay, what am I cleaning off? Ah, a random collectible that needed to be moved. Anyhow, I think we shall build an underground entrance, because let's face it, we're going to need more undergrounds, especially after the war. Because what are you going to do? Where are you going to hide? This is what I'm saying. It reminds me of a game I played. Gosh, what was it? I can't remember it for the life of me, but it was set something to do with the war. And in it, you had to use the London Underground as your safe base or something, while trying to survive in the world above. There we go. Oopsie. Right. Doing this off as methodically as possible. Such an interesting word, methodically. Still. Right, let's run all the way back and get myself some more bricks. Because nothing says fun like laying a brick all over the place. Now, when it came down to World War II, my family's got its own history of it, considering, for example, my grandfather fought in World War II. Even though he completely lied about his age, lied about his experience, and pretty much by the end of it, yeah, the rest of it is kind of dark history in its own right, but blooming heck, like I say, I am descended from wartime people. I'm going to take as much resources of all, because let's face it, I don't need to destroy anything else at the moment. Okay, do that. That is wood. There we go. Haha. Next is adding lights. Think. Lights, street, and vegetation. We'll do 5 lights, see if that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, oopsie, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably going to need an extra one. 5. Yes, I'm going to need an extra 5 lights, it would seem. Not to worry, we'll get that done, sorted. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done and dusted. Right. One, 2, 3, 4. Did I? Yeah, I've still got one left over. Oh well, let's put that there. Next is street stuff. Street. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. The idea is 1. Good. Let's try this then here, because that's 6 at least, in case everything does go absolutely pear-shaped. Okay, I'm definitely going to need more, by the looks of things. I'll have one there. An extra fire hydrant just randomly over here, because we can. And I'll put that there because it looks so nice and clean. Six. Oopsie. Seven. 8. 9. 10. Might as well have a bus stop here as well. We'll put that there, and we'll have the fire alarm right next to the fire thingy. Check. Next is vegetation. Let's get some trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well. Because yeah, this don't look weird at all, does it? If I just take this one, see, 50. Right, so I had. My brain hurts. Math it's failing me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well. 1. Oops. 2, 3, and there. Oh yes, I forgot you can't do this 100%. I forgot. Right. This one goes out to anyone who's trying to do this 100%. I have absolutely messed up myself because I couldn't remember. But there is one way that you can actually fail doing this. There is a pipe underneath here, and you're supposed to repair the pipe, but I've forgotten about it. And if you fill in the hole before then, you actually fail at getting the final star. So just remember that, folks, because I really didn't. Of course, that's like the only way to get through it. But I feel so ashamed that we should not even watch the there and afters. But then again, that's not our fault. That's just how bad game design works. Next up is an RAF base. Okay then.
Dealing with the damages of London took lots of work and time. The capital is still yet to be fully rebuilt, but we left knowing residents of the city have their accommodation and safety secured. They're taking us south to Kent. There is a small military airport near Lymm, severely damaged during the Battle of Britain due to its proximity to the continent. I remember visiting this airport with my family. Between the wars, it was in civilian use. There were light aircraft trials my brother used to participate in. Now, the government needs this place to become the air ferry port between the kingdom and France. After the war, the supplies must fly both ways on a daily basis. We're going to make it possible.
Okay.
During the war, the local landowner let the army use one of his mansions as a jail for some very important German POW. The house must be prepared to be used by the original owner.
Does this mean you're just saying that, yeah, we kept some German guy here. Yes, he's made a mess. Please clean it up for me. Great. Where's my shovel? Guess I need to come here if I need to repair anything. Oh, look at that! Oh, I'm sorry. Look at how cool it is. Oh, it's a mini one and all. Oh, that is just cool. Right. That's to ring if I need to get out. Wood and brick. My God, there's a lot of bricks here. I mean, there is a lot of bricks. Dang. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I should have. If I can remember how to do this. Journal. Upgrades. We have 4 upgrades to do. Detection. Hammer, paint roller, shovels, fine, starting funds, walking speed. Let's get myself fast again. So now I can move super fast. Nobody will ever get in the way of a man and his shovel. It's kind of an ironic thing to say when you think about it. Oh, it's hello there, private driver. Okay, that's the girl from the camp. Blah blah blah. Yesterday, right? Jet fuel. Oh my God, I need to carry all this stuff here, don't I? Oh, hi there. Dataless second guard. I don't get these things, folks, I'll be honest. Now, you're probably asking, why are you running around using a shovel in an empty thing? You never know what you might collect when it comes to collectibles or random things on the ground. Oh dear. Just cough. Oh dear. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, but that's it. There we go. But yeah, what I'm doing is tidying up for the second hidden mission. Oh, I don't want to go down into the scary hole. Do I have to go into the scary place? By the looks of it, yes. Yes, I do. Oh boy. Better be brave and just keep shoveling. I promise there's nothing scary in here. This isn't a horror game. Find a key. Okay, be brave, be brave, be brave. Some kind of user manual. Maybe the driver's got the key. Definitely don't have enough of what he's after. Yeah. Yikes. Well, we tried. I know. We'll keep looking for more stuff, don't worry. Cause what's the one thing I was told? Oh, I never know the meaning of the word quit. Question is though, what could be in the bottom of this bunker? What didn't they want to show us down here? Those hoarding little thieves. Excuse me, buddy. Did he? Oh my god, this dude locked himself down here. Unbelievable. Uh-huh. I tell you, you just can't get the soldiers anymore. I hope I have everything. There is no guarantee. There we go. There you go, buddy. Right. Back to the job at hand. Where is my vehicle? Brr, brr. You know, I'll give it its dues though. To say that this is just an indie game, it has got excellent driving mechanics. I mean, like that thing that handles like a dream. I wish my car could handle like that. Huh. So I'm surprised I've not been stopped yet. I've been asked, who are you and why are you on this site?
Deacon leader to A flight, return to port. Vector 230. Niemcy, na dole po prawej. Stop that Polish chatter and steer 230. Repeat, please. I say again, 2-3. Iderreich. For crying out loud, just shut up and follow me. Unless you're blind as well as oh God, the enemy.
Okay, clean the windows. No. Side quest is fixing the planes and a bunch of other hidden tasks. Alright, there we go. Get the bars off the window. Wrong quitting position. No. Aha! We're making a jailbreak! Got it before it fell on me. Hi there. Cut the bars off. Right, well I was already in the middle of that, but okay. If I don't have to yawn. Ow. Yep, landed on my head. Oh, you'll be fine, buddy. It's just a blooming large piece of iron. There we go. Collect. And finally here. There we go. You might want to stand away from me, buddy, especially if you've got some kind of weapon that can explode. Cause I got this! Yikes! I mean, dude, you look like you've already been hit with something worse than a blowtorch. I apologise. Fixing the hangers. There's one more hidden objective somewhere. Bloody hell, dude, they couldn't have kept that any tidy, could they? Nope. Now my question is this. What's my next objective? Jump from place to place. Come on. Come on. There we go. The thing's still attached, isn't it? Yep. Oh, terrible driving, I tell you. Stop. Figures. Oh, where's my bulldozer? Oh, no. I've done it again. I was hoping that would have been already attached. Stop swinging. Come here. There. Right, you know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I am going to drive straight for it. Ghost! 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 Oh. Since there isn't... My bulldozer! Come here, baby. But first, I'll talk to this ghost. So this is the memory. Why is my bulldozer, my thing crane there, but the bulldozer isn't? Huh. Woo! That's the physics going right at it there. Lovely physics engine work, guys. Right. Where are you, my beautiful? There we go, folks. 100 miles an hour on this thing. Whew, imagine it'd be unstoppable. Very much unstoppable too. Your petty house cannot stop my bulldozer! Maybe it can't. Bloomin' heck, what's this stuff made from? I remember when old houses, the only thing that used to be bloomin' dangerous about them was the asbestos in the walls. Right. Looks like we're gonna have to clean this up. And once we've cleaned all this, we'll destroy the rest of it. There we go. And the wood as well. Can't forget to put the wood away. And that's a collectible. Clean that. And shovel up the rest of this house. Oh, I say, one of these days I'd be one of the greatest restorers there ever was. But that day is not today. I have a feeling that whoever I need to talk to is over in that giant guard tower thing. Nearly doesn't. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna have to clean up the mess underneath it just to get it unstuck. It's simple life. The simple life and the simple pleasures. Oops. Clean the wrecked wooden houses. Is that it? Okay. I don't think I've got much choice of what I want to build. Alright, let's go get the bricks. Bricks. Oh, it's all one giant thing by the looks of it. Need another 30 bricks to finish it off. Did I? Right. And there's a second floor too. Yay me. Jump. It's all to do with the jumping to try and reach. It's a good thing that they have this here though, so we can actually do this. There we go. Did I? Yeah, I know. Ah, dear. Come on, Bessie, we're gonna do this my best way. Come on. I assume we're gonna need the wood for it, and we still can't make it. And by the judges of it, my crane is too far away. So I'm going to have to build something for this. Let's see. Ladder will not reach. I don't mean to buy it. I keep buying stuff and I don't need to buy anything. Take that. Oh, we don't need the second one. Maybe not yet, anyway. Okay. Lobby for whatever. We need more wood. That's bricks, metal, wood. Rubble. I have not even been able to find anywhere that does rubble. Is there anything here? Why would this be here if it didn't want me to explore? Hello? Hello? Anybody in here that's not going to try and kill me? Huh. Just a collectible and a pilot's journal. Hidden task. Antenna. You want me just to fix your antenna for you? Well, I can try. Craft a new antenna. Let's get to work, folks. Crafting antennas, they said. Crafting an antenna. Oof. Right. Open the shop. Building stop. Crafting an antenna we go. I crafted one, but I could have repaired this one. I swear to God, I'm an idiot. Right. I've got another clue, folks. I've got 2 antennas now. 2 antennas. I don't know what I'm going to do with a second one. Never mind. We'll just go up. Oops. We'll try again. Up here, up here, up here. Up we go. Up here as well. Nope, I just hit a ghost. Well, at least I'm managing to land the plane. That's a good success. Haha, you did it, man! You managed to do it with a curve. Well done. It was very nice. Very good little curve there. There we go. What am I supposed to do with the second antenna? Mind you, I'm still trying to figure out where the heck the rubble is. Which I think I might know. Onwards, my steely chariots! Wait. I need to grab this. It's a collectible. Onwards, steely chariot! Away! Oh, what a lovely Spitfire. Right, time to dismantle it. Oh, we're not dismantling it, we're just repairing stuff. They really don't want me to have fun. Fine, I'll repair it. You would have thought there would have been a workbench around here somewhere, right? Oh, no, there it is. Although... that's a shop. There's no repair bench actually in here. Ugh, fine, we'll go the old way around. This is why we take vehicles with us, folks. Speaking of which, don't need the trailer. It was slowing me down anyway. Ha ha! Beep beep! I'm coming through! And whoever said Mr. Toad was the craziest driver never saw me driving in their life. Woohoo! Whoopsie! Ow. I'm fine, I promise. I'm not insured though. Freaking hell. Right, painting. Yep. There we go. Done and dusted. Let's go! This is, I mean, like I said, this is some of the finest actual driving mechanics I've experienced in, like, ages. I really am enjoying it. I mean, like, if they made a game that involved racing cars and stuff, I'd definitely buy it. And that's saying something, because I never buy racing games. I honestly am terrible at racing. There's a reason I got pulled over when I was going up and down on a red cart. Metal. Not much in the way of metal, though. 10, 20, 30. Oh, beggar and blow my days away. Right. Up. 6, 12. I need to get even higher. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to destroy some more things, I think. Right. Let's get to work of collecting all the stuff that I could here to help me build what's over there. There we go. Right. Figures. Try it again here. Nope. This is going to be rather cumbersome, I'm afraid. Right, I can reach some of it. Right. I need to get over here. But I also need to get up there. Somehow. Right, how am I going to do this? go. Steady. We can't go too fast. And we're out of metal. Well, we're going to have to drop down anyway. Alright, back to the grindstone. Where is it? Picking up more metal. There we go. There should be enough metal to fix in here. Oh, got to scratch my head a tiny bit. The only problem is that the back of my head's got more skull than my frickin' front. Metal. Nope. Oopsie. Up. Okay, and through that. Check. Across here. Check. Stick that on. I can't make it through. Dang it. Close enough. Again, the biggest problem is that there isn't a crouch button, at least not that I know of at this point. And trust me, I've been clicking every button repeatedly just trying to figure out if it is, and I'm just being an idiot. Which comes to the second most annoying part of this level. Trying to actually figure out, if you put this in the wrong place, you can't get up here. Oh boy. Which is why I try my best to do it like that. But this is where having the fast speed really comes against you. Okay. See, here I can't do it because there's a giant ass blooming girder in the way. And when I say giant ass girder, I ain't talking about my blooming roommate's girlfriend. That's a joke that if she was here, she would hit me because her name is, well, I can't really say, but you get it from girder, put it like that. Nearly. Jump. See, I'm so bouncy at this minute in this game. I'm very light as a feather. If I can actually make it up the ladder. Okay. There's some over here. Oh yeah, I see it. Got it. Fixed the damage hanger. Check off the menu. Dear. Right. Step 2. Demolition time. Right, where are you? Bulldozer! We've got some destroying to do. Well, having said that, I could just